What's up, guys? Today we have a clip of a young Christian conservative debating a pro-abortion activist. And guess what? The debate got so intense that obviously the leftists lost it and assaulted him.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'd like to talk about this.
Give it up for the people in the audience.
I'd like to talk about the claim on your banner.
Go for it.
If I was to sit here with an equally radical point of view that I think that all men at the age of 18 should get a vasectomy, how would you respond and change my mind?
I would say that, in that case, you are just causing for the human race to become non-existent.
Vasectomies are reversible.
Oh, vasectomies are reversible in some cases. There are a high chance that they are.
70 to 85% of vasectomies are reversible.
But the thing is, right, you can go one step further. You don't have to have your tubes cut. You could just not have sex. You can't engage in intercourse.
I don't believe in
You
that.
can abstain from sex. You can abstain from sex, and that will cause you not to get pregnant and not wanting an abortion. You're talking about preventative measures. You're saying that if you want to reduce abortions, you must automatically have a vasectomy. I'm saying you don't have to be that irresponsible. You don't have to put a burden on the NHS. You don't have to legislate even further than what is necessary, the modification of your human autonomy. You can just say, don't have sex. And do you know what happens? People won't have sex because they won't be able to have abortion.
Yeah, I don't know what you've got against sex, but I don't think that
No, I
there's...
have nothing against sex. I think sex is beautiful when it's done in the right manner.
I'm just saying that you wouldn't legislate on... I'm just saying that you wouldn't legislate on a man having a mandatory vasectomy, so you shouldn't legislate on a woman having a mandatory abortion.
It is unnecessarily compelling me to do something with my body that is
Unnecessary compelling you to do something with your body.
Yes, when there are other measures that I can do, which includes me as an individual abstaining from sex.
What about rape?
What about rape? Well, if you want to have the microphone, that's right, but I think she has some questions, and I can answer that question, which I have right. Go for it.
Have you heard about the UK's legislation on the right to determine if you want the right to
Human euthanasia?
No. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I think it's wrong. We shouldn't legislate and institutionalise suicide. There was a UK citizen who fled to Switzerland who committed suicide after her daughter died. I think that, yes, one of the beautiful things about humanity is that we observe and experience our own suffering. We're the only creatures who have bounded rationality. We can observe, we are rational, we know about suffering, and we have to go past that because, the most beautiful thing is to exist. You must at some point in your life suffered.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, there must have been a point where you were like, oh, I want to throw in the towel, right? I just don't want to continue doing this anymore.
No.
Okay, well, I was at a situation like that. I was suicidal. I've been suicidal twice. I tried to take my life twice.
It's generally about people that have terminal medical conditions that want to end their life.
Slippery slope.
That's kind of like...
It's a slippery slope. I would say that I don't trust governments to properly analyse when you're in such immeasurable suffering to a point where it's just okay to end your life.
But you do agree that government should be able to decide when or not you can have an abortion. It seems like you've kind of got you're kind of happy to
we shouldn't kill
pick...
babies compared to we shouldn't kill humans and commit suicide. I'm pretty consistent in that way.
No, but it sounds like you're saying, I'm more focusing on your government policy. You're very happy for government policy to mandate on some things, but you're not okay for government policy to mandate on other things. So where do you draw the line?
You can't manipulate abortion laws if you abolish abortion. The government has nothing to gain from banning all abortions besides from a moral and ethical dilemma.
But you don't want to ban all abortions. You said that
Yeah, I do.
You said that you'd be happy for people that have been raped.
No, I didn't.
So you don't want people that have been raped to have abortions?
I don't think abortion fixes rape.
Wait, pardon?
I don't think abortion fixes rape.
You don't think abortion fixes rape?
Yeah.
But you don't think that it should be a measure that people that have been raped should be allowed to take?
Pardon?
You don't believe that people who have been raped should be allowed to take that measure?
Correct.
And why is that?
It's because, again, like I keep on telling you, abortion does not fix a rape. I think there is no difference. I could say to you right now that I'm the product of rape and I am equally valuable to you.
I just don't think that you can I don't understand this whole a 12-year-old's been raped has to carry their baby to term just because it doesn't fix.
With these people, it's always like this. They have to find the exception of the exception of the exception. Come on, bro. Can we grow up? Look, killing a baby is not fixing it. Like he said, if someone gets raped, obviously it's one of the worst things that can happen to you. But that doesn't mean you can kill a child. Killing is not fixing what happened to you. You can give the child to adoption if you don't like it, if you're too young. I get it. There's complications, but killing the baby does nothing, okay? And by the way, 99.99% of the time is a choice, okay? That's not because of rape. That's because these women, like she said, what's wrong with sex? Yeah, accountability, bro. What about that? When you have unprotected sex, you have consequences. But let me know what you guys think.
Just because it doesn't fix the, actual rape. Like, you can still...
Yeah, you're acting like abortion is a measure to reduce what happened in the rape.
Say it loud, say it clear, refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear, refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear, refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, refugees are welcome here. Young Bob, you are a fascist, and Bristol University does not want you on our campuses. Do not entertain this stupid mug. We're talking to him when he wants to actively deport people that have come here because of our own government's actions all over the world. It is embarrassing that our university is letting him sit here and talk to you guys. We've all got better things to be doing. Let's fucking get our dissertations done. I've seen you on every fascist demonstration in Bristol, and let me tell you, you've been outnumbered 400 to 1 every time.
Yeah, I'm outnumbered now, and I'm happily engaging with people. I'm outnumbered now, and I'm happily engaging with people.
Yeah, well, we don't want to engage with you.
You're a university student, and you don't
You've been
want to
sacked from Turning Point UK. Yeah? You've been sacked from it. Why are you here on behalf of them?
I'm not.
You didn't do any.
I'm really not. I'm actually quite comfortable.
On the 16th of May, Tommy Robinson is organising a demonstration in London. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. On the 16th of
Yo, these people are actually the main target because asylum seekers see them as prey, bro. They're half naked, they're low IQ. I mean, these people call them refugees. Like, you have to understand, in Europe, we have this mass immigration, mainly from North Africa and Muslim countries. So Asian countries like Pakistan and Bangladesh, or North African Islamic countries. So Morocco, Tunisia, a little bit of Egypt, but it's mainly Algeria, Morocco, and Tunisia. These countries are not at war. Okay, they're not refugees, these people. And even when you ask the migrants, why are you here? It's because of money, bro. They don't come here in Europe or US because of war. What are you talking about, refugees? Their countries are not at war.
Tommy Robinson has called a demonstration in London with the people like him who are going to be telling us that migrants are the issue in our society and not disgusting policies and the racism that is spewed from people like Nigel Farage, people that you would happily cozy up with.
I'm restored.
So there's going to be a council demonstration. Get yourself there. We have to fucking find these people wherever they turn up, and that includes our universities. Yeah. Bristol campus does not want you here.
Well, I would say that is my point.
Bristol is anti-fascist! Anti-fascist Bristol! Get off! Bristol is anti-fascist! Bristol is anti-fascist! Get off!
That's just my property.
Bro, this guy needs security. These people are fucking animals.
More.
Pardon?
Which one do you care about more?
I care about both.
Bristol is anti-fascist! Bristol is anti-fascist! Bristol is anti-fascist! Bristol is anti-fascist! Bristol is leave! Bristol is
I'll have all my equipment.
Bristol is yeah, well, if you leave, we'll give it back to you.
I'm less likely to leave
No one
without
wants
my
you to
equipment.
be here. We're going to give it back to to you, just fuck off.
I'm less likely.
Bro, you gotta leave, bro. You can't. No, because that was assault. You know that was assault. That was assault.
I was retrieving my property. We can call the
It's
police
yours.
right now.
Well, I mean,
We can happily call the police, take their details, and we can make a police report.
Take my it's our university.
Yeah, but you understand you just can't nick.
Hey guys, that was assault, you know? It's property, but that was assault. What a low IQ Sandy.
People's property.
I'm not gonna run away with it, am I? I'm just gonna hold it carefully until you decide to, like, politely
That's still
leave.
theft. I can call the police.
Call
That's
the
fine.
police, bruv.
Yeah, and you'll get done for theft.
she didn't go away with it.
What's the? Do you know what the?
Yeah,
what
I'm
is
asking
that?
you, can I have my things back? It's on recording, and if you don't, that's theft. So can I have my things back? We can call the police.
Put it on the table as long as you start packing up and fucking leave.
No, you can't give a condition. It's not your property.
Hey, nah, bro, I'm with you.
Can I have my mic? If not, I can call the police.
Assaulted someone on
Yeah,
camera.
you just assaulted two
You
people.
just
Two
assaulted
people.
someone on
We can
camera.
show the camera, and
You
I'm
just
more than
assaulted
happy.
someone on
You know what?
camera.
Do you know what happens? Either you and you will be booked for the day, and you'll have to get a lawyer, and it'll be very long.
That's not how the law works.
It does.
That is not how
It
the
is. You'll
law
be
works.
processed, and you'll
That
get a
is
solicitor.
not how the
I've
law
been nicked
works,
3
bro.
times, man. I know how.
I
For
saw
what?
you getting into that protest, bro.
You just apologized,
So,
yeah?
I
Have
can
you apologized someone on camera? Have you
Just want my
apologized?
microphone.
You just assaulted someone on
I want my
camera.
microphone. No,
You
I'm gonna
assaulted
stay.
a woman on camera.
No, you took no. A
You
woman
assaulted a
stole
woman
my
on
things,
camera.
and I grabbed
Say
my.
it, that's not how the law works. You can't leave just because someone took it doesn't mean that you can
Lady, that's my chair. Lady, that is my chair. Again, I'll call.
Pack up your stuff. Pack up your stuff, we'll help you.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna stay here anyway.
Yo, ask a man, you can even do that.
Again, I will just call the police.
Call the police, bro.
Your property hasn't been damaged.
I know, but you're manhandling my property when I'm.
No,
There's some dinner, there's some lunch.
So what I'll do is, I'll just set up the table immediately again, and if she moves it.
No one wants to
No, I'm
leave.
gonna.
Get off, bro.
I am anything but persistent, ladies and gentlemen.
Why do not stay here? Exactly.
No one has to stay here and listen to this man. You can
We love the officers. We love the police. Hatred.
Don't debate here. Don't debate here.
They have everything. This is all of their belongings.
Yeah, but you can't grab things and say, I'm
You
going to
can't
hold
grab
on
things.
to
Get
it.
off our campus.
Public sidewalk.
Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Get off our campus.
Yeah, public sidewalk.
Bro, I was about to bust.
We're redoing a video. I want to do an introduction. Just a quick short form video, guys. So as you can tell, no, I didn't. So I've got curry down me. I'm culturally enriched. Look how many people there are. Look how many university students there are. We've grabbed in the real numbers here, guys. We're at Bristol.
Bristol, bro. You showed up today.
Hundreds of students here debating with us. We have the police. They're based. They've said that you can't physically assault people. You can't nick their things like they've tried to do already. Because if you do that, that is in fact a crime. And you know, we believe in the free marketplace of ideas, especially at universities. So
Yo, that's crazy. The leftists actually accept illegal migrants that rape, kill, steal. But if you're a native European, if you're English, and you put a table on a public sidewalk to debate them, then they assault you. Like, what the fuck, bro? You're doing the same thing you accuse us of. You accuse us of racism, fascism, Nazism. Dude, look at you. You're assaulting people for not believing what you believe. That's insane. But guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Obviously, the main debate was about abortion, but then the leftists lost it, so we saw them chimp out. God bless this guy, so patient, but next time you need security, bro. As you saw with the ratchet bitch and the sand Nick, bro, these people will do anything, you know? They will assault you, they will steal your property, so you need to defend yourself. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to. Christ is King, and God bless you.